Do you ever wonder what could make yourself more employable in an industry as competitive as the sporting one? I'll be talking about the employability skills that are important for sport management students based on the data from Statistics Canada's survey of national graduates. This survey took responses from 500 participants and measured the difficulties and strengths they found after graduation. The survey measured areas such as their skills and abilities and their school-to-work transition experience. Fundamental skills are very important as they are part of the foundation that will allow for further skill development. One of these fundamental skills is communication. Someone with strong communication skills will be able to understand information and be able to present it in both an oral and written method. The majority of us as sport management students are presumably getting an education in the hopes that we will land a future career in the sport industry. A job interview is a necessary step in getting almost any career. Seeing as though the industry is so competitive, communication skills when it comes to a job interview are especially important for us. The oral impression that is made over this short period of time will determine whether or not you get the job. This survey shows that 227 participants had no difficulty in the job interview process, and only 5 participants stated that they had great difficulty. Statistically speaking, it is a very strong skill for a majority of graduates. Students must also be able to communicate in a written manner. This can include written works on paper or electronically, such as emails and memos. Technology is becoming increasingly important in modern day. Therefore, students must begin to become more competent with technology, such as computers. As shown in this chart, 164 students reported themselves as having excellent writing skills, and 214 participants said that their skills in this area are very good. Only 7 participants said that their knowledge was not very good. This shows that most students have strong abilities when it comes to being able to write clearly and concisely. In almost any job setting, employees will be required to work with others. Often, workplaces function as a team, and therefore being able to work in a team is an extremely employable skill. As this chart shows, 248 graduates stated that they have excellent abilities to work effectively with others, with only 1 graduate stating that their skills in this area were not very good. This proved to be one of the strongest skills that the survey showed. Most people interact with multiple people daily, therefore this is a skill that is often practiced. In many circumstances, you will be required to lead or supervise a group. It is important to know your position within a group setting. If you are the leader, you must do so effectively. An effective leader will motivate a group in a way that will maximize performance. Leaders can also recognize and resolve conflict. Only 15 of the surveyed graduates stated that their abilities to lead and supervise others were not very good. The other 459 graduates' skills were at least good. This skill again proves to be quite strong. According to the Statistics Canada survey, both the teamwork and communication skills are generally strong for graduates. This means that it is very important that we as Brock Sport Management students can positively contribute to this average rather than lower it. Students who have these skills will be more likely to find employment quickly and feel more comfortable in their job setting. It is important that these skills begin to be developed before graduation. This will give students the chance to practice their skills and further develop them by implementing them in real-life situations. By the time the student graduates, they will have a good foundation for these skills. There are many different ways that these skills can be developed. Brock University, like many universities, offers a variety of different workshops at no cost. These are a great learning tool as they are tailored to students' needs. A to Z Learning Services through the Student Development Center at Brock has a few different options for workshops that would help students improve the previously mentioned skills. For example, there are workshops that focus on speech and presentations, basic business writing, and group learning. Events such as conferences can also help to build one's skills. There are many different leadership conferences that are held that work to improve this skill by networking with successful leaders in the business. There are certain conferences, such as the Women in Leadership and Business Conference, that are only for females. This is held in the Niagara-on-the-Lake region. Seeing as though the sport industry and even the sport management program at Brock are male-dominated, these conferences are especially important. Women are given the equal chance to improve their skills in a comfortable environment surrounded by like-minded females. Practicing these skills by implementing them in real-life situations is one of the most effective ways to improve and perfect them. For example, students will likely go through many job interviews and jobs until they reach their final career. These interviews will better prepare you for the future ones as you will have a better idea of what to expect. There are many different skills that will make us as students more employable. Communication and teamwork are just 2 of these skills that will allow us to excel in the sport industry. These skills can be applied to almost every aspect of the business, whether it be in personal or professional situations. Improving these skills will help us to become as successful as many of our alumni here at Brock University.